Hello, wagwan, assalamu alaikum, shalom, hi guys. Yeah, so this is just a quick video, right? Now this video has surfaced, which is kind of disturbing. DAZN, aka DAZN, yeah, aka Len Blavatsky's, yeah, money hole company, have featured this video, right? And it's a video of Mike Tyson. What is he doing? He's dancing around in a kind of creepy, batty manner, right? And he's wearing a bumblebee outfit. And why would Mike Tyson be wearing a bumblebee outfit and acting the fool? You think Mike Tyson wants to do that? Yeah, let's check this video out first. Oh, I'm feeling beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm feeling beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I'm feeling beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now check that out, man. Now, Mike Tyson, yeah, is a former heavyweight champion of the world, a masculine guy from the streets. Yeah, and he's dancing around dressed up like a bumblebee, saying, "I'm beautiful," and doing this real camp dance in a very camp voice. Yeah, people complain about the channel, oh, you know, you talk about the batty business too much, haha, you must be a batty man. Listen, man, what this channel does is expose and look for patterns and expose the patterns and ask why people are doing this. So the question is, why would Mike Tyson be doing this? Now some people say, oh, you know, Tyson, he's having a laugh, you know, he had a hard life and now, you know, oh, he plays the clown a bit. Okay, sure, he does a little bit. You know, go to podcasts, he gets his weed on, his greens on all the time. Yeah, and I'm gonna expose Mike Tyson in another video. Yeah, the full extent of his involvement in secret societies. The full extent of the symbols he uses. Yeah, and the weed thing. He's got a weed company. What do you think that? Can you think Mike Tyson is a businessman? He sits down and set up a company and let's look at some spreadsheets and some profit and loss. No, man, he's been used to push the weed thing. And the weed thing, you know, don't get me wrong. And like Triple B get his greens on sometimes. He hasn't done for a bit, but it's just another form of, you know, getting the people brain dead. Yeah, so that instead of thinking about politics, economics, how it's been used, you know, we just get our greens on and get mashed up and watch whack TV. Yeah. They realize that's a good tool. They used to ban it for a bit. Yeah, but you know, they were secretly encouraging it, making a lot of money. By the way, don't think these big governments and organizations are not making a load of money. In fact, for sometimes it's better for something to be illegal. There's a lot more money on it. Look at yayo. Look at the yayo. Right? What is yayo, man? It's a coca leaf that's pressed and maybe it's washed with, I don't know, petrol and chemicals, and it makes a little bit of powder that you can sell for up to between 50 and £100 a gram. Yeah, for nothing. A gram of this stuff. Yeah, they don't want to make it legal because they make so much money from it. Same with the brown. Yeah, same with the brown. Same with the fact that, you know, the CIA allowed the yayo business to infiltrate the United States to make money and allowed, you know, some of the what's called South American despots to carry on with their trade because they made money out of it. And the same thing in Afghanistan. Yeah, loads of American troops have come out and they've said, look, man, what did he do? Well, we guarded opium fields. Yeah, we allowed people to grow opium. Yeah, because there's money in the brown, the skag, you know. There's other ways to make money from drugs and the pharmaceutical companies, fentanyl, OxyContin, Vicodin, you know. Yeah, that's another video. And obviously this is a boxing channel, y'all, right? But it's very important to know, why is Tyson pushing a bumblebee and embarrassing himself? It's a humiliation ritual, number one. To act all camp and do like some dance, yeah, that looks like it would be comfortable in the GAY club. Yeah. And why the bumblebee? Well, let me tell you about the bumblebee. It's a very, very important, yeah, secret society symbol. It represents the worker bee. Yeah. If you look at the Masons and so on, yeah, it's saying you've got to work for the better good. Yeah. Yeah. It symbolizes industry. The bees are tireless workers, always striving, yeah, to make their environment, in inverted commas, better. Yeah. It's a symbol that's used a lot in the occult. A lot in the occult. Yeah. You remember Manchester, suddenly the bumblebee became a big symbol, you know, the Ariana Grande concert. As I said, I'm making a full video on this degeneracy. Yeah. On Mike Tyson specifically and his links to the occult. Yeah, there's a guy called Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, he did a video called Black and Yellow, right, which is the colors of the bee. Yeah? And it's full of satanic Illuminati imagery. Yeah, you know, you got guys in the shirt wearing, guys in the video wearing shirt with pictures of the Baphomet, pentagram, all this kind of stuff. You get it again and again and again, again and again. And Tyson, like I said, I make proper video exposing Tyson, but that's a half-hour thing. Yeah, he tried to buck to be independent of them, and then he got nicked on a dodgy charge, so he had to obey. I had to obey the leaders. Nobody gets to the top without obeying the elitists, man. Yeah, you'll be rubbed out. I've talked about how Tyson Fury had to change. He accepted the money, the cash money. He accepted, you know, he had family, he gained friend. They tried to destroy him in the media, huh? with the drugs as well and the drink. Basically, you either join or you get wrecked. Sometimes die. There's loads of people, Breitbart, people like that. Yeah, Isaac Cappy, check him out, man. People try to talk, get whacked. So most people with the threats and the offer of money will do whatever they have to. This includes Mike Tyson embarrassing himself, doing some batty man's dance in a bumblebee suit. Huh? So, and by the way, yeah, for years Mike Tyson, you know, certainly after he got nicked, has been associated with the secret societies. Yeah? I'm going to talk about it, like I said in the other video, but look, you can see all the symbols here. Yeah, hidden eye, church doves, yeah, one eye symbolism, all this kind of stuff. All this kind of stuff. It's a shame, you know. I grew up naive, and you know, I grew up in the Tyson era. Yeah, both Tysons, if you like. I didn't grow up in Tyson Fury. I was an adult, but I grew up in the Mike Tyson era. And see these guys brought down and destroyed, but sold themselves out. And who knows what kind of stuff they've had to get up to. Yeah. Some of the stuff you hear on the internet, you can find out the kind of rituals that are involved. They each involve degradation, eating fecal matter. Seriously. And what do you think pork pot is about? Yeah. Engaging in unnatural batty man's acts, batty business. Being the bottom, especially if you're like AJ, you know, A-gay. I mean, I think he'd do it anyway, to be honest. He's free as anything, but, you know, these guys have to do those rituals. And the one eye thing, we've seen that a lot. People suddenly turn up, everyone turned up with black eyes. George Bush, yeah, the Pope, A-gay before his fight. I mean, at least he's a boxer, he has some excuse, but believe me, it wasn't anything to do with sparring, yeah? Huh? And this goes on and on. And boxing is a secret society sport. It's ruled by the secret societies. I mean, they all are to some extent. But boxing has long been a Masonic sport. Yeah. And you'll see the symbols everywhere. Once your eyes are open, you'll see it everywhere. And everything makes sense, man. Anyway, like I said, it's to me, it brings my heart down. Because none of these people at the top can exist without selling their bati, basically, metaphorically and physically.